always like close up to my nipple.
Dude, I know. You can
every
see.
single time.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let me warm them up. Okay, there we go. You ever do that? Like warm up your nipples?
No.
What do you mean? So it doesn't go through the shirt? Oh, wait. Did you hear? Oh, we're going. Okay.
Hey guys, and welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, your entertainment podcast for everything movies, television, video games, and more. My name's Adam.
I'm Oliver.
And today we're going over Ahsoka Episode 7. Ho ho ho! This was an action-packed episode.
I know.
Okay, so let's just dive right into this. We pick up with Hera currently dealing with
The Council. Politics, basically, is how we start.
Where we get our first cameo of Admiral Akbar. It's a trap! So we get Admiral Akbar, and they're currently discussing, and this motherfucker, I know he's the dad of one of the ones from Rebels. I forget which one, but like, he's just a...
He's a dick, dude. Yeah, Chancellor, it starts with an X. I don't know.
Shiono,
something like that.
And essentially, Carson Teva comes out and tries to like persuade a little bit, and then finally we hear,
excuse me.
how rude.
How rude.
We get C-3PO coming in on behalf of Leia Organa, Senator Leia Organa, and we learn that she did sanction this eventually, and she was more upset that they had this meeting without her to discuss this stuff. So basically, they let her off, and she is confronted by the Chancellor to ask, like, how real is the threat of Thrawn?
Right.
She's like, we need to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. So,
which is like, yo, this shit legit. So
title card.
Yeah, that took forever, by the way.
Yeah. And then we go into
the whale. They're in the whale.
Yeah,
Ahsoka's training.
In Ahsoka's training, we get more Anakin
Mm-hmm.
in a hologram of some stuff that he recorded for her. 20 or so different recordings. That was the last one. And he mentions Count Dooku, General
Grievous, and Asajj Ventress.
Yes.
Asajj, man.
So we get a lot of callbacks, and then we find out that the protocol are slowing down, which means they're probably reaching the destination. So they get there, and it's Ahsoka's like with Hu Yang in the pit or whatever.
In the cockpit.
And all of a sudden, you start hearing things go off, and you find out they enter into a minefield.
Which is nuts, because they're like just attracted to movement, and they'll just magnetize towards you.
So as they're moving through, they're basically getting bombed, and the protocols just say "fuck it" and
they're like, yo, what is going on?
they deuce out.
So
Gone.
yeah, once the ship exits the mouth,
Yeah.
they're like, we out this bitch.
So after they get past the mines, then they get attacked by the fleet from Thrawn.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually Thrawn brings back the fleet, saying that after he finds out who Ahsoka's master was, Anakin, he says, let's pull him back, and eventually they will let themselves be known.
Right. Because of previous habits.
Yeah. So then we go and we see Ezra and Sabine
Riding turtles. I don't know.
riding turtles, and they're talking about basically what happened in the original trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
And the Battle of Endor and everything. And we get some more, like, he's asking her how did she get there. She keeps avoiding that question. And
It's a complicated story.
yeah. And I think, honestly, so from there, we get to see Skull and
Shin?
Shin. And they're accompanied by, those are Raiders, right?
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
So they're accompanied by the Raiders, and it seems like there's about to be a showdown. Then we go back to Ahsoka hiding amongst like the
debris. Debris.
the debris out, and she's like trying to contact Sabine through the Force, which she does successfully, but it also triggers
The Night Sisters also sense that, this bitch right here into debris.
And then they attack the debris right where she's at. She barely manages to get out. She ends up like getting into the atmosphere and says, "Let me out," and then have the droid take on.
And just kind of pull the fire.
Yeah.
I wanted to also point out something. When it was Baylan Skoll and Shin, Baylan says like, "Yeah, go ahead down there and kill Ezra and Sabine," and she's like questioning it, like, "And you're not coming?" And he says something along the lines of like,
"Your path is here,
"Mine is somewhere else." So we're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then later on in the episode, we don't know where Baylan is.
Wait, hold on. So now we get to where Ahsoka gets out. As this is happening, Shin and the Raiders are going off to fight Ezra and Sabine. And Ahsoka confronts Baylan one more time. This time with 2 lightsabers instead of 1. And she's definitely, like, not gaining the upper hand, but she's holding her own.
Right.
Because even he says in that fight, "You know you can't defeat me."
Dude, he just grabbed her fist.
Like, he is too...
That's so, like, fucking, like, how dare you?
So as that's happening, then you have Shin coming down with the Raiders and attacking Ezra and Sabine. And they eventually, like, get one of the Nodis, like, a little...
Metal thing, yeah.
And breaks it down. So then they all, like, circle around it because they don't leave anyone behind. And then Ezra gets out with Sabine, and he doesn't want his lightsaber.
And he doesn't want to blast her.
Full-on Force, just...
He's like, "The Force is my ally."
What is with this Jesus Ezra?
Dude, he kind of looks cool.
What is this new, like...
I kind of like it.
Godly version of it?
And he uses the Force very well. He's bouncing lightsabers similar to that they did to the newer ones. He's using Force push a lot. He's just dodging the shit out of Shin. He's like, "Dude, I got no beef with you," and it was awesome.
Very, like, zen.
I know, it was so cool.
And so while all that's happening, then all of a sudden, like, Ahsoka distracts Baylan long enough to get, like, Hugh Yang with the fighter pilot to, like, come down to, like, attack.
Airstrike it all.
Yeah, to, like, distract him so she can get away. And then he senses something and then just goes off. And
he goes, "No, we don't know." Yeah.
So then, as soon as that's happening, then you have Ahsoka come in. She's arrives just when Shin is backed up by the rest of the fleet from Thrawn of these troopers. We don't really know if they're clone troopers or what they are.
Stormtroopers, definitely. I just don't know what type.
Yeah, we don't know what really is behind them. But anyways, they get there and they're all about to attack. Ahsoka shows up, and then Thrawn notices Baylan's gone and decides to, after a big fight between everyone, pulls everyone back.
Yeah. So it's kind of like interesting because you can really see how much of like a critical thinker he is.
Yeah.
So like he always has something in the back of his mind to make sure that he's one step ahead of his enemy. And it's crazy. Yeah, the entire thing. He's like, "Oh, pull back, go back in. Pull back, go back in."
Waiting for enough cargo for him to like get it all ready to go, and now he's almost there.
And then he's like, "Yeah."
Head on time, and I'm gonna stay that way.
And they're unaware that they're doing this.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "Dude, we have time on our side. Like, we aight."
He's and we'll get to that, but we'll talk about Thrawn's plan a little bit. But finally, after all this is happening, and Thrawn like pulls back everyone, we get Hugh Yang comes down with the ship and everything, and all the Nodi come out, and then Ezra says, "It finally feels like I'm about to go home," and then dun dun dun. Like,
do we know what that means? What do you think that means? Because I think that's a double meaning.
I don't know. It kind of seems like foreshadowing towards death.
I don't know. Or what if he stays? Like, he has friends here now.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I know that we'll get into a couple of those theories, but before that, here's a word from our sponsor.
Thank you for BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. With BetterHelp, you can tap into a network of over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. To get started, you can just answer a few questions about your needs and preferences in therapy. That way, BetterHelp can match you with the right therapist from their network. Then you can talk to a therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's text, chat, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist at any time and schedule live sessions when it's convenient for you. If your therapist isn't the right fit for any reason, you can switch to a new therapist at no additional cost. With BetterHelp, you can get the same professionalism and quality you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom-picked for you. any scheduling flexibility, and at a more affordable price. So get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/nerdlocker. The link is going to be right down below in the description.
Man, I can't believe how addicting Cinnamon Toast Crunch is.
Right?
What are you wearing?
A shirt?
You're into scary movies, right?
Kinda.
I see it. Anyway, there's a sick brand that I know of. They make a bunch of like horror-esque type of. Here, I tell you what. Let me just. Better.
Oh. I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know who makes that?
Who?
Seventh Ink.
Really?
All artwork, original.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, you got little bats on you.
But what about you?
What about me?
Oh. But what about your mask? Oh. Well,
Get off the dipshit.
I mean, these shirts are awesome though. Like they're really comfortable. They fit nice. Like
Honestly,
This
that's
is
why I
great.
threw one at you. This is pretty lightweight. They don't shrink. And
Yeah.
it's like it's just like come on, just look at me.
this is great. You know what? Want to grab some popcorn and watch a scary movie?
What's your favorite scary movie? What the f was that?
And we're back. So, let's go over a couple of theories. First,
Well, hold on. We should probably rate the episode before we talk about it, right? Or do it at the end. Okay.
let's go over some theories. The first one is, we talked about this before the episode started. What if Baylan Skoll is the kid that was seen
Oh,
during
in Order 6, the meme kid.
3? Yeah, the meme kid.
That'd be
We don't know
amazing.
what happened to that kid? Like, we assume
He's the guy who's, Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? Fuck off, kid.
But think of it this way, he has the same accent,
Mm-hmm.
and he easily could have just been like, "I'm gonna take this kid and kill the rest," or what if he made that kid kill the rest of them? And that's
Yo, that'd be fucking dope. Yo, that'd be awesome. I would have more appreciation for Anakin if that was the case.
Didn't do it at all.
It was just a kid.
Yeah,
That'd be so sick.
like he forced the kid.
I want that. Can we have that?
That would be so.
Yes, Disney. Let's have kids killing kids.
Well, they didn't have it back then. They gotta go with it from this point.
They're not gonna go with it. Are you kidding me?
But like that could be, I don't know, something with, because we saw someone had deciphered his gauntlet and it had
A list of the main cast.
Luke, Leia, Chewie, Han,
And Ben.
3PO, R2D2,
And Ben.
which might be Kenobi or might be Solo. So it's like, was this, like, how does Baylan know these people, and is that a hit list?
I mean, so far he's not doing a great job of hitting the list.
Power. Whatever he's looking for is
I'll-
going to help him take these people down.
I don't know. I mean, because is he saying like, are those the people that failed him?
I'm not sure, because the thing is,
Because it doesn't. I don't think it makes
that failed
sense.
him, but maybe people that Anakin would want, in his eyes, like, want dead. Who knows? Like, maybe he should live up to Vader.
No, because that's Ben Solo's role. I think he has ulterior. Ulterior? Is that right? Yeah, motive. Yeah. That's really hard to say. I was almost concerned for a second.
Other than that, though, like, because, like, it could be that, or it could be, like, he has some kind of connection to the Jedi in some way. Whatever he's looking for, whether it be, like, the three gods, like the Father,
Mm-hmm.
the Daughter, the Son, like, they could go down that route, but he's trying to find some source of power that, in his head, like we've heard from all the other episodes, it's something that's going to stop war amongst the whole universe. So, like,
Do you think he even cares for Shin?
I do, but I also think that the Kyber crystal that we know he's wearing,
It's on his belt.
broken green Kyber crystal, and then she has shards of it in her hair.
I saw that. Yeah.
It's like, are they? Because we know they're not full Sith. It's like, is there?
There's something else.
Is he double crossing? Is that why Thrawn keeps saying like, "Where's Skull?"
I think Skull is such a big part of it.
Like, he's betraying me right now.
I think he's such a big part of it, which is why he's like, oh, we don't have Skull, which means we're gonna lose this.
Yeah, like.
And so let's pull back, and we have enough time to kind of just. What are you doing over there?
To like get out.
Are you fingering your pants?
I have holes in my pants. Anyways, but yeah, and then you also have we first off our bets null and void because neither of them died or came.
Nobody died. I'm kind of sad actually.
Yeah. Do we want to continue and keep that? Do you want to?
What's the? Oh, it's Bean Boozled, isn't it?
Do you want to keep that as like a finale, or do you want to come up with a brand new prediction for the finale?
No, let's stick with the old one.
You want to stick with a die?
I think Shin's gonna die.
You want to go with Shin this time?
Shin.
Okay. I think.
You know what's crazy? Is that like, shouldn't Skull die because he's not with us?
Well, they filmed it before he died.
I know, but like, obviously there's not gonna be a season 2.
Yes, there is.
I know, but with Skull?
Oh no.
Okay.
They're not gonna, I don't think they had a way to kill him off. They didn't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
that's fair. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I think Morgan Elsbeth is gonna die.
Morgan, who's that again?
Elsbeth. The other witch.
Oh. She's like really skeptical with Thrawn. I think Thrawn might just be like, shut the fuck up. Ow. Dude, that was so loud. Damn, Thrawn, you got a backhand. Shit. Oh my god. That was nuts. Okay. I think Thrawn's gonna end up killing her if anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Morgan Elsbeth, you're gonna say Shin.
Yeah.
Alright. Are we going by first or just in general?
Let's go in general.
Okay.
Is that thing open?
Yep.
You want to do it right now?
No.
Me either.
So what do you rate the episode?
I'm going to give it like an 8.
8? I'm gonna give it like an 8, yeah. It was a really action-packed episode.
It was fun.
Kept you on the edge of the seat. And they also just confirmed, so guys, the writer strike is now over. So yay, we are weeks away from hopefully the actor strike being over and we can get right back to business. But they have announced a couple of things. We are getting an Ahsoka season 2.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting a Mando season 4.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that means that it'll be a couple of years before we get this Thrawn trilogy. But this is going to be setting up a lot. I think this is going to... they did like announce like, okay, this is definitely after Mando season 3 because we got that.
Right, we got the confirmation.
Yeah, in the courtroom scene of like what Gideon did, which puts this right after that. So like all this stuff is going to start coming together, and Mando season 4 is probably going to have a lot more Thrawn-esque stuff.
Probably.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
We're going to get some pretty good
It's going to be fun.
The next thing up to is Skeleton Crew as well.
Right. Is that animated?
No, it's live action. It has Jude Law
Cool.
as the main guy. He's a former Jedi.
Nice.
And I have a funny feeling with the way that everything has been going with this series, I wouldn't be surprised if this is taking place in this other galaxy.
When's Skeleton Crew? Do you know?
I don't know. I think it's next year.
Oh, it's next year.
It might be in this galaxy, though. It
That
might
would-
not be in our main one.
Right. That'd be. Oh man, we're getting into multiverse stuff now, huh?
We're
That's interesting.
branching out.
And then so next week our next episode is going to be Ahsoka, the season finale,
Yes.
and then we'll be talking about Loki.
Yeah, guys. So we will be doing Ahsoka, the season finale, and we will be releasing that probably on Wednesday after it comes out. And then on that Friday after it comes out, we will be releasing the Loki, episode 1, season 2, and we will be dead tired because it will be after work at like 3 a.m. in the morning, guys.
What time do we close on Thursday?
We get,
Is it 12 or 1?
we get out at 12.
12?
But yeah, by the time we get everything done, probably around 2:33. So forgive us next week if we seem really tired in the Loki one, but we're gonna try our best and have some Red Bulls.
Oh man, this is gonna fucking suck.
But other than that, where can they find you, bud?
Oh god, just a grave. You can find me at the Sphere 21 on any major social media platform except for TikTok. I am Oliver Kahn VA.
You can find me at AMR Photography. You can find the studio at Archangel Studios official, and you can find this podcast at Nerd Locker Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. And we will see you guys next time, whether you are Jedi or Sith.
What the fuck is that? Ew, there's like a little... You have a spoon?
Is it a little notey?
Is it a little like thingy in here?
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye. Wait, I don't like it. Get it out. Where is it? Where's the spoon? I need a spoon.